let's all be honest here. Who really saw that coming? I mean, come on. Did you really expect Midotsuji to really take and win against the demon, the like straight line demon, Shinkai? I mean, I wanted Midotsuji to win. I did, but I never dreamed that Shinkai would have lost. And so, Yowamushi Pedal, you get a clap from me because you actually shocked me with who won this race. Unpredictable, honestly. I mean, with all this build-up we've had on Shinkai, getting to see some backstory on him, getting to see his build-up, everything that he's accomplished up to this point to be able to race again, just crushed in under a second when Midotsuji's win. And that right there was really shocking. What was even shocking about this entire race and what really just made my mouth drop when Midotsuji won, when you had Shinkai now saying, no, it doesn't matter if you go over the goal first with your body, your bike sensor has to hit over the goal first. And the thing about this is, okay, is that Midotsuji was holding himself back, leaning so far over, pretty much he would hold his bike back to where it would keep going backwards while Shinkai was getting forwards. And so, Midotsuji knew his weakness, and he ducked down back on his bike. He like pushed his bike. That is disturbing. He actually pushed his bike at the last second to just get a centimeter in front of Shinkai. I give Midotsuji badass balls to be able to do something like he did. I mean, he may be a dick, he may be a prick, he may be a jerk to all these other people in the competition, but you have to admit, he is a good racer, a really good racer, amazing racer. He may be creepy, he may have a weird atmosphere, but Midotsuji, when he says he's strong, he's strong. And that's exactly what we got from the ending part of this race in Midotsuji. He set out his goals to what he wanted to do. He crossed the halfway point, and also he crumbled Hakone Academy at the end of this episode, which in turn is going to lead into Sahoku catching up. So, from what I could see, okay, I think we only have about 2 or 3 episodes left of Yowamushi Pedal until we have to wait for Season 2. Now, judging by the way it's going, we're not going to finish the Inter-High by the time this series ends, unless they really want to rush it. And for them to announce the Season 2, most likely they're going to end it on a cliffhanger right on the end of the second day. I think that would be the best part to end Season 1 of Yowamushi Pedal. Now, talking about this now, okay, we have the entire factor of Sahoku finally has their full team now, and they're finally coming up on the slope. And majority of this entire episode really was just done on the entire team reuniting, having the feels, getting to see the team, or getting to see all the like hard work they've had to accomplish to get to this point. That's pretty much what this episode was about, besides the beginning and ending segments of this episode. And so I guess at the same time, it was a good episode. It just felt like some of these scenes were over dramatic way too long, but I am fine with that. One thing though, okay, now as we know, Hakone Academy's breaking up, so Sahoku's going to come up and race against Hakone Academy first. So I see, at the end of the second day, it's going to be Hakone Academy versus Sahoku for the second place, and then it's going to go over to Midotsuji to race for first place with Midotsuji's team. So that would be really interesting if it turns out like that, and Hakone just gets thrown to the back burner and put in the third place, because it would definitely change up all our expectations we've had from this series, because I mean, when this series first began, and we saw the introduction of Hakone Academy, all the aces, the entire team full of aces and badasses, and we had Sahoku, that was the rival team, we never really thought about Midotsuji's team, but now Midotsuji's team seems to be like one of those people that most likely can take the Inter-High and win the second day. So tell me your thoughts on this episode of Yowamushi Pedal. What you feel about it? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What's your favorite moments about it? And what do you feel about all the development in this episode? And do you feel like Hakone Academy and Sahoku are going to have to square off before they can go against the first place people, Kyoto? Let me know in the comments below. Love you all so much. Please be safe. Chibi out.